It's a beautiful day at Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. This is the 2017 Buick Enclave front-wheel drive in the Iridium Metallic. 3.6-liter Dock Direct Inject V6 engine, 6-speed automatic transmission. This one's got the trailering package. Let's hit the road. Hey, all-leather upholstery in this one, and you got yourself 8-way driver adjustable seat with lumbar support here in the front for the driver. And let's take a look around this Enclave, see what's included and where everything is located. We're going to begin out here on the left on the driver's side door. You got this nice wood grain trim, power windows, power locks, and heated power mirrors. You also have a child safety lock, and there's the memory seat and memory mirrors. Right there is a driver blind spot information system that's going to illuminate when you've got someone in your blind spot. Save you a collision somewhere down the road. On the inside, beautiful leather-wrapped steering wheel with this gorgeous throwback wood insert to it. It's got a real classic feel. It looks fantastic as well. And the rest of the steering wheel, leather-wrapped and heated. Love the heated steering wheel. And you have your cruise control here. Headlights, turn signals, intermittent wipers. And on the other side, you're going to find your audio source selector, hands-free calling, and volume switches right here on the steering wheel itself. So you can enjoy Glass Tiger from like sometime in the 80s. That's interesting. With your hands on the wheel. Gotta love that. All right, another classic throwback here is the analog clock, not the Glass Tiger. I guess that's a bit of a throwback as well. We have storage space and that classic analog clock. AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio, and time and temperature display. And there you go, Alan Frew rocking it in 1986. So to get back to the home screen here, anytime you happen to have gotten away, just going to press that button right there. MP3 compatible CD player built in. You also have your auxiliary input. You can pair up your hands-free calling here and enjoy the hands-free calling from your paired-up phone rather. And also listen to some media that's stored on those devices. Stitcher Smart Radio app. Going to the next page, you'll see that we have Bluetooth streaming audio, auxiliary in the front, USB capabilities in addition to that. So that is a great look at the entertainment options. Now we got tri-zone climate control here for heating and AC. It's automatic temperature control as well, and you can sync it up to whatever you want. So let's say, for instance, we want things warmer over here on the passenger side at 21 degrees. In the rear, let's say they really like it hot over here at 29 degrees. All of a sudden, the driver says, I'm getting too warm over here. Boom. Just press that sync button, and it's going to revert to whatever the driver has set, because as we know, driver rules, right? And we have our fan speed operator here, rear temperature controls, air conditioning button, front and rear defrosters, and we have heated seats, both driver and passenger side. Very nice. Rear wipers, traction control. There's your trailering mode, and we have an interior liftgate release. Connectivity, you got a 12 volt here and USB. And continuing here, we have a nice wood grain trim. Then you got your cup holders here. Beautiful leather wrapped gear shifter knob. That's what I'm talking about, the leather wrapped. And over here we have a leather upholstery continuing once again, and a leather armrest. This slides back and forth just like so, and there is storage located within it. More storage located below here. This removes. It has coin tray in it, keep everything nice and neat and organized, and very deep storage below here with yet more 12 volt power. Power windows and locks over here on the passenger side, and a large walk-in glove box. Let's throw this in reverse now, get a look at our full color rear backup camera with trajectory. You also have those ultrasonic parking sensors. So if I was to take my foot off the wheel now and start coasting towards, foot off the brake and start coasting towards the truck there behind me, as you get closer, you get an audible tone to let you know that there's something behind you that perhaps you did not see. You got your OnStar services right there at the rear view mirror, and working your way up from that, you're going to find the garage door openers and interior lighting located right there. 19-inch aluminum wheels, got your wheel locks installed in Michelin all-season tires. Let's work our way towards the back of this Enclave. And there's how she looks from the rear. Dual exhaust. And to get into this one, you've got the interior release, or you can simply reach in and push under here. But we're going to use the key fob. So I'm just going to hold down here for a couple of seconds, and that's going to open up. Nice wide berth here for your cargo into the back of this Enclave. And there's a look at your capacity with the third row seating up. More storage located below here, and tie downs located both left and right, and you also have more 12-volt power over here on the left. All right, so to put these third row seats down, very easily done. It's going to reach in, open that latch, and push. Again, open the latch, push. And oops, I just needed to move that one ahead about a couple of inches, and that would have gone down completely flat. We'll show you that again in just a moment, just to show you how flat it's going to go. And there you go, very wide berth there once again. To put it back up, just going to grab a hold, and there you go. You're now ready for your passengers once again in the third row of seating. And let's take a look now into the second row. See exactly how to move those seats around. And before we do that, let's show you that you can reach up here, press this button, and there you go. Your lift gate is now going to close safely and securely. If you have something left underneath, or maybe you were standing under it, one of the kids ran under, no problem. It would sense it and stop. No accidents waiting to happen. Let's get a look into the second and third row seating now. Chromed door handles. Nice dark tinted glass. Power windows on both sides, and cup holders, wood grain trim, leather upholstery once again. You got those two captain's chairs. And to put this down nice and flat, watch this. Just one finger here, pull forward, and it is now down nice and flat. There you go. And of course, both sides will do exactly the same thing. And there is now a look here into the third row split bench seats. Now, how do you gain access to that third row bench seat? Well, very simply. Watch this. Now, if you're a little kid sitting in the third row, let's face it, you're just going to walk up through here and through and sit down. But adults are, well, not as much fun, less adventurous. So what I'm going to do, now watch this. Got one hand on the camera here, remember. I'm going to push this handle forward, and as I do so, this seat's going to pop up. So handle, push forward, and that seat is popped up. And now I'm simply going to push forward. I'm going to switch hands here on the camera. There you go. Nice wide entryway to get into that third row, a split bench seat. And to put it back, again, very easy. One hand on the camera, push this way and push down, and you are ready to go. And just to prove that I wasn't making it up, now that I've moved that seat forward, third row seat, push it forward, and now it's going to lay down nice and flat. Wasn't telling you stories, was I? And there's a look at the 2017 Buick Enclave front-wheel drive with the safety and connectivity of OnStar and its own 4G LTE wireless hotspot. You want to take this one for a test drive, you know what to do. Come on down to Mills Motors at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, where we'll always do whatever it takes.